realest one that's repping. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest.
It was hot. How are you guys all doing? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Starting off the day with some oats for our hearts, protons for our muscle, and honey for our soul. So starting off the day with this breakfast, and currently it's 10 in the morning. Probably this is the coldest day of the winter in Ahmedabad. Like, I'm feeling the cold, I'm feeling the cold breeze coming in the house. So yes, the winter is officially started. Yes, so hopefully many more colder days are yet to come in this winter, and I'm very excited. Let's go, dude. Let's finish this. See, yeah, it's currently 20 past 12, and I'm sitting here for 2.5 hours doing some emails, contacting our suppliers, manufacturers, and doing some client work, programming. So it's been 2.5 hours almost sitting on this place, and my bum hurts. Seriously, my bum hurts. Now I'll have a little bit of food, not like probably a couple of bananas, because we have a leg day today. Yes, so probably I have a couple of banana, and then I'll have some caffeine, and caffeine means monster. Yes, monster, dude. So I'll have that, and I have a leg day. So let's go and train. Let's go. Yes, we are at the gym. I didn't have Monster because after eating 2 bananas, I didn't feel like having Monster. So no caffeine. It's a leg day. I have my belt with me, and today I'm gonna take you through the hip and mobility routine that I always do before my leg day. So some foam rolling, some stretches, and then my warm-up leading to the main workout. So yes, today I'm gonna show you what warm-up I do before my leg day, and it is very important. So you should do this. So let's go and do some warm-up. Welcome to the commentary, guys. So today I'm going to take you through the whole warm-up routine, hip mobility routine I do before my squat session or before my leg session. Now I have divided this warm-up into 3 parts. First is stretching, foam rolling, second is stretching, and third is your actual warm-up. So we will start with foam rolling. Make sure that you foam roll your quads, your hip flexors, your hamstrings, your calves, and your lower back. Because what happens is we sit for 2 hours, 3 hours, or more than people who are having desk job, our muscle gets stiff. So to warm up our muscle properly, to work it optimally, we need to foam roll and get those muscle stiffness out of the way. So make sure you foam roll to each and every your quads, your hip flexors, your calves, especially your lower back, because it is where your stiffness more is. So don't forget to do that. And this I'm using resistance band. Again, for this warm routine you need two main equipment, that is your foam roller and your resistance band. Now as you can see here that I am using resistance band for my stretching purpose, because my foam rolling is done. I foam roll around 1 minute each leg, for my quads, for my hamstrings and my calves. So this is my stretching routine. Now as you can see that the resistance band is pushing my hip forward, and when I'm holding my back leg and stretching those quads, so it is doing the opposite work. The band is doing the opposite work. Now again, this is also doing the opening of hip work, because when you squat you don't want your knees to cave inside, you want your hips to open up. So what this exercise, what this stretch does, it opens your hips up and it glutes your hamstrings. So the resistance band is doing the opposite work. When you are stretching, it is pushing your hips towards the resistance band, and it is opening your hips. And this is with resistance band. Now this wall stretch is also a good exercise or stretch for your quads. Now remember to not fall forward and keep knees as closer to wall as possible. Yes, it might get difficult at first, but as you progress, try to bring that knee closer to the wall. That will make your stretch more optimal. That will give you more stretch to your quads and your hip flexors. It is a very good stretch for your hip flexors. Now this again is a stretch for your glutes, for your hamstrings. This on bench, on your box jumps, or anywhere you can do this stretch, but remember that don't overstretch it, because if you do, you might overstretch your groin. So this stretch is for your glutes, to stretch the glutes, to warm up that glutes for your warm. Now this session, like our foam rolling is done, our stretching is done. Now with the warm up, now I'm doing kneeling abduction. Adduction means bringing leg inside, abduction means bringing leg outside. Now I'm doing this hip abduction, and you need to do it very slowly. Feel those glute maximus and glute minimus, because again when you're squatting you need to activate those glute muscle to optimally squat or optimally do your leg session. So this is one of my favorite to activate those glutes. Now another progression of this is kickback and hip rotation to back. Now this is a very good, because it also activates your glutes and also activates your adductors and abductors. So as you can see, I'm kicking back and then slowly rotating and having a hip rotation for my abduction and for adduction. So this is also very good glute activation exercise. Now again, glute activation is very important. This exercise is for opening up your torso. So again, when you are doing this exercise, it will open up your groin, it will open up your abductors and adductors, and you are getting the rotation of your torso. So that will help you to stretch everything, your hip flexors and everything. So it is very good. Now after I do everything, I try to do this sit and with the dumbbell or with kettlebell or with this plate, and try to load my ankles so that I can get the mobility in my ankles as well. And to finish off the warm up, I do some body weight squats to finish off, to get used to the movement and to teach my body that what next is coming to the workout. This was my warm up, and you can see I'm already sweating a little bit. So it's an intense warm up, and it helps me to open my hips, my hip flexors, my glutes, my quads, and everything, my groin, my abductors, my adductors. So it is a very good warm up, and not just leg day. If you're an athlete, if you are working a desk job, you should do these kind of mobility exercises, because you're sitting in the one place for 2 to 3 hours. It makes your body stiff, it makes your muscles stiff, and the purpose of human body is to move. So whenever human body doesn't move, you're in trouble. So make sure you try this mobility exercises, and whenever you go and do squats in the gym, make sure you foam roll, make sure you do the stretches and the exercises, warm exercises I showed you, and then start your squat session or leg day. So my warm-up is done. I'll leave you guys here. I'm gonna complete my leg session. So I'll see you guys later. Yes, let me complete my leg session because it's gonna be an epic leg workout. See you later. Bye.